You ready to film another exciting episode? Real good at doing stuff?
I can't wait.
Gotta be more exciting.
I can't wait.
Okay, good. There we go.
All right, everybody, this video was actually filmed a while back, so it's not the freshest thing in the world. I just haven't had time to edit any of this stuff. You wouldn't believe how much time it takes to edit all these things, especially these time-lapse deals and whatnot. But anyhow, I'm getting around to it. I still wanted you guys to see the content because there are some changes to LeRoy's motor, and I figured you guys would want to know about it, and here's your chance. Also, it's become apparent to me that on this channel, we've got fans and people that watch all around the world, which is pretty groovy. I was actually born in Christchurch, New Zealand. I think I've even got some people that watch from over there, which is pretty cool. So anyhow, in the comments, if you're not from the US&A, let me know where you're from. I'm curious. But anyhow, on with the most amazing TV show you've ever seen. All right, real good stuff, doers. Guess what time it is? It's time to put LeRoy, the Savage, back together. It's all ready to go. We've made necessary repairs. You've seen some of that in the other video or two. I'll post a link maybe in the description. By the way, you better be subscribed or you will suffer the repercussions. And merch is available at heraldengine.com, but it's only available to people who are subscribed to this channel. Nobody else is allowed to purchase it. So, changes. The big one. Aluminum rods, or as they say across the pond, aluminium. These are R&R, same rods I used in everything. In this case, it's solid beam for big boost. If Cleet can bend these up, I will be thoroughly impressed. But anyhow, these are the rods that are replacing our other ones. The other ones could take what we were giving it to them. What got them, as explained in the other video, was the fuel pump situation. If we screw the fuel pump situation up again, we're gonna KO these, or something's gonna get KO'd either way. But these are capable of handling more power. Either way you look at it, and we're trying to get it where we can turn things up a little more if need be. The other change, I gotta move the motor to show you, so hold on, time's out. All right, up top side here, we got fresh decks, we skimmed them. But the big thing is, we've got the deck here cut for a receiver groove for our O-rings. These we've got just trimmed to rough size. After I get the short block assembled, I'll finish these and tap them in. They're held in here with press fit, but the block is already cut and ready for them. And then in the cylinder heads, we also have a receiver groove here that the O-ring is going to push our copper head gasket up into. But anyhow, those are the big changes going forward as far as the way this thing's engineered. Everything else is pretty much the same. Anywho, let's put this thing together. All right, one more thing to go over before we stick this together. I almost forgot to tell you about. The pistons, they're now coated. I use a lot of line to lines. It's an abradable coating, so this is actually going to wear in. I do this because we're reusing his pistons. These actually made it through unscathed, believe it or not, and that allows me to get a little more room to in the hone, so I can fix any wear issues or whatever, get ready for our freshen up machine work. That gives me a little more room to do that, so that's why
quite often do this on a freshen up job. Sometimes I do it in the original build, but a lot of times on the freshen up I use their coating. It requires break-in. Generally on racing engines nowadays, in my opinion, there's no such thing as break-in, but on these we got to break it. We got to wear this in a little bit and then change the oil filter. Very important. But I just wanted to cover that.
extreme pressure loop. Exactly 1, 2. I talk the beds down.
All right, so here is LeRoy, all patched up and ready to go. A little bit stronger, a little bit different than last time, but ready for more boost. It's not ready for no fuel pump. We gotta have I think they've already got a better fuel pump for the car, so that should be improved. We got copper and O-ring as far as head gaskets. We have aluminum rods that'll take all kinds of power. So those are the big 2 changes. Or if you're overseas, aluminum, they say. They put an I in there. If you're from Denton, North Carolina, the locals say aluminum. I don't know how that comes to be, but that's what they say. So anyhow, LeRoy's ready to go. We also have a motor for the Dale pickup truck that is finished. Both of these will be heading out today to the Freedom Factory. The Dale truck deal's similar but a little different, a little more streetable type deal. On that one, we actually did it for Dale, I guess you could say. But that one's ready, and we're also in the process of finishing up a backup motor for LeRoy. That'll be basically the same thing that we affectionately call ReRoy. So that'll be coming together soon. But anyhow, that's enough for today. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Merch is available at HeraldEngine.com. Whatever, who cares?
We'll take your lunch money and make it our beer money. And if you think that's funny, we'll do it again, honey. We'll take all your lunch money and make it our beer money. We'll steal your french fries, run smooth out your life, and then drink all our beer money.